Hello everyone and welcome back to IMO Reviews. Today we are discussing Him. Him is the latest horror movie from Jordan Peele's production company, Monkeypaw Studios, telling the story of young American football quarterback Cameron Cade, who wants to be the very best of all time. And before his career gets kick-started, he's invited to boot camp with his idol, but it isn't quite what he thought it might be. I was always a little bit skeptical about this movie going in. I didn't like the way the trailer was relying so heavily on Monkeypaw Productions, when the movie was actually directed by Justin Tipping, who, according to Google, also made a film called Lowriders. Never heard of it, to be honest with you. I don't like the way they relied so heavily on the Jordan Peele name, hoping that people would be excited for a new, interesting horror flick to come out this year. When the truth of the matter is Jordan Peele's involvement was him being pitched the movie and his response being, sounds good, make it happen. And it shows in the end product. Oh boy. Him is an absolute stinker of a movie, if I'm being brutally honest with you, and just cutting straight to the chase, which is something I wish this movie would have done. What's so frustrating about Him as a movie is that there is so much potential there in the storyline. And it definitely touches on some interesting ideas, but does absolutely nothing with them. These NFL stars are paid an extortionate amount of money. They live very secluded and isolated lifestyles that very few people can relate to, all whilst putting their body through the absolute ringer for entertainment, causing damage to their bodies, to their brains, because of sycophantic fans out there that are absolutely, utterly obsessed about a ball game. Let alone the plot, and just taking these little things that I've mentioned, you can already tell that there is an awful lot that can be dissected from this film potentially. And as I previously mentioned, unfortunately none of it is. It's all presented in odd moments, but with complete and utter naivety. It doesn't seem to understand that there's anything interesting about these ideas. If anything, it's kind of confusing. It treats concussions as if they're kind of cool in a weird way. Odd what exactly they're trying to say when they say so little. It really lacks subtlety, often coming across as goofy and actually quite funny. It's all style and no substance whatsoever. And by the end of the movie, you will be rolling your eyes and just waiting for this damn thing to end. And do you want to know what's really frustrating about this movie? Do you want to know who would have made a great film out of this? Jordan Peele. I would have loved to see Jordan Peele's rendition of this movie. I bet you he'd have done something really breathtaking with it. And this, in contrast, is a complete and utter screaming mess where it just is so obvious to me that the writer and the director had no real idea what they were doing here. But I have come in blazing both barrels here at this movie. I have to be fair. Is there anything positive to say about it? Well, yes. Only a few things. The actor who is playing the main character here, Tyreek Withers, I believe his name is. I haven't seen him before. I thought he was pretty good. You know, nothing groundbreaking. He's not going to get Oscar nominated off the back of this. But I do see him getting future roles because of this. You've got to take the work you can in these early stages, and I think he held his own pretty well. Marlon Wayans, it was interesting to see him do something different. Don't think it really suited him, to be honest. A lot of those goofy turned funny moments do come from him trying to be scary or intimidating or just weird. And speaking of scary, it plain and simply isn't. You are not going to get any goosebumps out of this whatsoever. And I've instantly gone back to the negatives. Yeah, this is just bordering on visual sleep medication. It just became such a huff and a puff to get through. I've said all I have to say about this movie. I'm going to give Him a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching this review. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and please do hit the comment section as well. Have you seen Him? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you haven't had enough of this crazy ginger, you can always click on these suggested videos right here and get yourself lost in an IMO wormhole. But if not, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next review.